The time has come, the walrus said, to talk of many things. I can never remember the rest of that poem. Right, what are we doing today? Well, I've already been doing. I've been pointing in that horrible wall. I've been cutting firewood. I've been doing all the things that need doing. But what I'm doing right at this moment is going to what an Englishman would call the tip. In French, it's a dechetterie, and it's out the other side of Mezieres en Brenne, which means I've got to take this road in the drizzle. It's much prettier in the sunshine, but hey, can't have everything. And yeah, we'll see what a French tip looks like. I think they're very well organised compared to English ones. Look at all the mistletoe in those trees. Must remember to cut some to take back for Christmas. We go through the town of Paulnay, but one of these days I'm going to have to take you and show you all of the old motors that this garage has got stood out the back. I assume they're for sale, or spare parts, or something. That's the end of Paulnay. Right, there's the sign for the dechetterie. It's not very far along here, so I've got got to watch where I'm turning. Right, that made the turn safely. And there is the dechetterie. Now what I like about this place is that the skips for chucking your stuff in are all up level, so you can literally just whack stuff out of the boot, the trunk of your car, and then straight into the skip. Right, that was that. Job done. 5 bags of assorted stuff that came off the wall, dumped. I'm going to run back into Mezieres. There's a couple of shops I want to pop into, but that was the business of the trip, was getting rid of stuff. Looks like it's starting to look a lot like Christmas. Well, I was going to spend a little bit more time just showing you some of the sights there, but the rain came on a little bit heavier, so you know, another day. There's always another day. A brave bunch of souls. Well, this is interesting. There's signs warning us that there might be deer in the road, but there isn't one saying there might be dogs. I'm sure they know where they're going. Well, the weather really hasn't made its mind up what it's doing today. You know, you've seen how I've just driven back through drizzle, and I've literally just sat down for long enough to well, actually I've written a letter. Oh, and yeah, I'm going to take it and stick it in the post box. And the weather, you know, we've got patches of blue sky. And when you write letters, you need to find one of these. Well, good evening, good evening. It's been a good day today. Yeah, I haven't achieved a lot, but I feel that I've achieved stuff. Knocking plaster off walls involves you in getting rid of that plaster. That was why I went to the tip earlier today. Yeah, it's been a good day, but there's a story that I didn't video, and I know some of you will say, well, if it isn't on video, it didn't happen. But I shall tell you the story, and it is true. Now, a number of years ago, I got a little award for doing something that some people thought was a little bit brave. They didn't know the truth. I don't do brave. I've got a big streak of yellow all the way down my spine. It helped me keep my boyish good looks. However, on my wall I have an award for something that other people thought was brave. That's a story for another day. It wasn't brave at all, honest. But today I did something that is beyond and above brave. I've got a shower. I use it sometimes, even if it's not a birthday. And it wasn't draining fast enough, which is a worry. When the level in your shower starts to sort of get up to your ankles, there's something obviously very amiss. So today I deserve an award for bravery. I cleaned the U-bend of the shower. Oh, what horror there is to be found in such places. Anyway, oh, there's a ping on my telephone, probably somebody telling me that I should have painted me shutters a different colour, but I digress. The other good thing was I was knocking plaster off and I heard fairy footsteps up the drive, and I went down, and it's a lady that I sort of know. She's one of the local councillors, and delivered to us this wonderful publication, which is written in French. Oddly, it tells us all about what's happened in the town as far as the council is concerned. But more importantly, it gives us dates for next year. Now, all of you have got to come to Azay-le-Ferron for the 14th of April next year. There will be a fair in the town. Not just a fair, but a brocante, where we take all our rubbish out into the street and try to sell it. So that is a date for all of you to put in your diary. 14th of April 2019. Come to Azay-le-Ferron. Come visit. Right, okay, the boiling noise is my potatoes, which tells me that I need to do something with my Brussels. Yeah, I shall boil them. Right, okay, onwards and upwards.